Hi everyone, I'm Steena and welcome to Light My Being. Today I really want to speak about a topic that's been going on in my life for so many years, and that is overgiving. I am an overgiver. I don't know when to stop, and I tell you now, it's been an experience to kind of really see myself and really tell myself, why do I need to overgive? And I had to take a good look and do a lot of inner child work and realize that, you know what, it stems from childhood. It stems from truly wanting to give in order to be accepted. And it's been a hard lesson, guys, right? How do you unravel all of that? Where do you even begin? Well, I'm going to have this short talk with you guys, and let's just have a little bit of engagement regarding overgiving. You're possibly a compassionate soul, somebody who always loves to do things for others, to keep others happy. You love to see others happy at the expense of your own, right? At the expense of your own energy, your own physical energy, your own spiritual energy, emotional energy. But if you've been an overgiver for so many years, what can happen is you become exhausted, and what happens with that as well, your body physically shuts down as well. So I wanted to have this honest conversation about how we can kind of control overgiving, because we have to know where it really came from, where it stems from. And then from there, we have to also know that we don't need to overgive to be accepted. We don't. What if you just stopped the little bit of overgiving, stopped your thoughts? Because what happens is overgiving can become such a habit. We have to give and give and give in order to be accepted. But eventually you get to a point where you realize that it's never going to be enough. It's never gonna to be enough. And if people would take, they would just take and take and take, because they know you are always willing to give. But sometimes we have to affirm to ourselves that we need to give back to ourselves. We need to create healthy boundaries and say no in the best way possible, and ask for your own space, right? And space can be giving yourself time and giving yourself more energy and giving yourself a break. Come on, guys, yeah? So if you are even an empath, right, and you tend to overgive again because you're such a loving and kind soul, it's also important to give to yourself, because what will happen is, in time, you will have to do the extra work to give back to yourself. You'll be forced to do it, right? Because it'll get to a point of giving will become soulless. You'll be giving out of frustration, right? Because your body is tired of doing that. Your soul is tired of doing that. Emotionally and mentally tired of doing that, right? And what will happen in life is you'll be frustrated because you're giving so much to people and situations, right? And you've tried to make everybody else happy, right? That you wasted your life away. That's how you're going to feel and think. And we have to place some kind of like stop to that. We really do. We have to tell ourselves, I can't keep overgiving. I can't keep doing this. I need a break. I need some moments to myself. I need to work on the things that are good for me, right? I need to work on my life. I need to work on making changes for me, because you need to give to yourself. You need to have that time to do this work, the healing work on accepting yourself as you are. Because with overgiving, what happens is we tend to forget that some days we are not accepting of ourselves as we are truly are in this present moment. We are not accepting of ourselves. We possibly don't like the way our life looks as well. So we shift it to overgiving, because when you've experienced throughout life, especially in childhood, is that if you don't overgive, you won't feel accepted. Then you don't even know how to accept yourself. And then what happens in life is you don't even know how to accept your life. You don't know how to make changes because you don't believe in yourself. You've lost faith in yourself. And I don't want you to get to that point. So we're going to snap out of this overgiving and we're going to give to ourselves. We are going to give in terms of just really nurturing our inner core and really understanding and connecting with ourselves, who we are today, what are our strengths and what are our weaknesses, what is it we want out of life, how can we make those changes in life, how can we make those goals happen in life, right? What is it we want out of a day-to-day basis where we can give to ourselves? Because I don't think we're doing that, are we? So we have to be honest with that. It's my cat behind me, sorry. Oh, she's on my back. We really have to give to ourselves. She just want to pop up behind me. Yeah, can you see her? So I feel like it's really important to have this honest conversation. I'm not a specialist, guys, but if you are an overgiver, really, it's lovely to give to people, but give to yourself as well. Give compassion to yourself, give time to yourself, give yourself your energy back, call back your energy, your soul, your spirit, all of that basically. And it's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. That's another thing, feeling guilty. Because when you've gone through experiences, especially growing up, and you know you've given to, let's just say, a parent, for example, and it's never felt like it's enough, that can be a toxic cycle in your life as well. So you might experience past connections as in adulthood, where you've overgiven and it's felt like it's not enough. So again, these are cycles you probably really have to look into, especially connections in adulthood and in life in general, and just see where you've overgiven and it's not been enough, and it's really time to give to yourself, really connect to yourself, know yourself all over again. So this is my short talk. I hope this has created some awakening of just how much you overgive, and perhaps you need to give to yourself more. Well, you definitely do. It's for your highest good. It's for your good overall, your mental, your emotional well-being. Sorry, I got passionate there. But yeah, it's nice to be awakened. Don't be afraid of it. Don't feel like, oh gosh, this heavy feeling of I've been overgiven, I don't know how to change this. You do know how to change this. You just need to empower yourself, that's all. And say no when it needs to be no. And people will react. Don't worry, they'll react, let them react. But you've got to stand in your ground. You've got to stand for you, because nobody's going to do it but you, right? And if they try and really push you, then know and see and recognize that behavior and call it out if you have to, right? And keep your distance if you don't want to. That's you empowering yourself. That's you protecting yourself. That's you knowing, like, you know, my cat, sorry. Sorry. But yeah, that's you just becoming more aware in life. And I hope it empowers you more as well. Okay, I'm going to get going now because I need to keep an eye on this cat. Take care. Bye.